All right, we're going to finish up lesson practice on page 539. And for F, we're considering a dog. Is a dog closer to 11 ounces or 11 pounds? So 11 ounces is not quite 1 pound. So there's not too many dogs that are that small. So I would say for a dog, it's closer to 11 pounds. And you guys might have dogs that are much bigger than that. I know my son's dog is 80 pounds. So if you have a big dog, it's definitely bigger than 11 pounds, but definitely not as small as 11 ounces. Okay, and then for G, we have a bowling ball. Okay, so bowling balls come in all sizes. When you first start starting out as a child and you're going to the bowling alley, the bowling ball might be maybe about 7 pounds or so. So for G, we're considering either 7 grams, so that would be about $7 bills, or 7 kilograms. So a bowling ball is definitely heavier than $7 bills, so we're going to put 7 kilograms. Okay, and then for H, it's also a bowling ball, and this time it's either ounces or pounds. So like I was saying, a bowling ball could start maybe about 7 pounds, but then it keeps getting heavier and heavier depending on how old you are and how strong you are and how much of an expert bowler you are. So this one, they're asking us, do you think it's closer to 13 ounces or 13 pounds? So definitely a bowling ball would be heavier than 13 ounces. 13 ounces is not even 1 pound. So let's say 13 pounds. A bowling ball could definitely be 13 pounds. All right. And for I, it says 7 pounds is how many ounces? So we know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So if we had 7 pounds, we know it would be more. So we are going to multiply. So we'll do 16 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. Carry the 4. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 4 is 11. So 7 pounds is equal to 112 ounces. Okay. And J, which depends on the forces of gravity, mass or weight? Okay, so when we talked about that, we talked about the fact that on the moon you weigh less. So we know that weight is what depends on gravity. You might weigh less on the moon, but you still have the same mass. Okay, and then K is our last one. So K says, Nancy has 4 pounds of peaches. To make a peach cobbler, she needs 24 ounces of peaches. After making the cobbler, how many ounces of peaches will Nancy have left? Okay, so let's think again about how 1 pound equals 16 ounces. Okay, but Nancy has 4 pounds of peaches. So let's see how many ounces she has. If she has 4 pounds of peaches, that's going to be more. So we are going to multiply 16 times 4. So 6 times 4 is 24, carry the 2. And then 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So 4 pounds equals 64 ounces. Okay, so for the recipe, we need 24 ounces of peaches. So we have 64 ounces, but we only need 24 ounces. So we need to know how much is going to be left. So when we're trying to figure out what's going to be left over, we subtract. So 4 minus 4 is 0, and 6 minus 2 is 4. So we have 40 ounces of peaches left over. And that is it for our lesson practice.